and I'm here today at the American Dietetic Association conference in Denver. Well, there's a lot of buzz going on about vitamin D, and the important thing about vitamin D is that we've discovered that 3 out of 4 kids, or 75% of our nation's children, are deficient in vitamin D and in calcium. And that's a serious business because vitamin D is more than just a vitamin. It's also a hormone. And in its capacity as a hormone, it's involved in so many different bodily functions. So kids who are not getting enough calcium and vitamin D, obviously it would be a concern about getting their bones to have enough to build strong bones. And that building process basically ends at age 20. So you got to lay down a really strong matrix, and it's important up till age 20 that we get plenty of vitamin, calcium D, along with exercise to get those bones strong. But even more, what we've learned is that vitamin D is involved in a whole host of other conditions. So by not having enough, you increase your risk for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and you can compromise your immune function. So during this season of cold and flu, we need to give our kids the necessary tools, which are food, to fight against those germs and viruses. Well, as a registered dietitian, I always say food first. There's always a role for supplements, but they're meant to supplement the diet, not take the place of food. So the problem with vitamin D is the sunshine is really the best source, but we can't rely on it because depending on where you are, and it's a beautiful day in Denver, but not every day. So, and you have to be out at a certain time of day, and you can't have sunscreen, and the color of your skin, and the weather, so many variables that we need to look to food. But the food sources that are naturally rich in vitamin D are cod liver oil and sardines. Not high on most kids' lists, not high on most adults' lists. So the next place to look is at foods that have been fortified. The American the dietary guidelines recommends that children get 3 servings of low-fat dairy a day because low-fat dairy is a great source of vitamin D. So I say, think outside the box, or let's use the box, because kids love breakfast. They wake up hungry. It's really the best meal of the day for them. We don't want to send them off to school without a healthy breakfast. So you can pack into a healthy breakfast everything that they need. Start with a cereal that's fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Top it with that milk or yogurt that's also fortified and a naturally good source of calcium, but fortified with vitamin D. Put some berries or some nuts or banana, add a little bit of fruit or fiber, and you hit a home run. Super nutritious breakfast. If you choose a cereal that's a source of whole grain, you'll give them whole grain, you'll give them fiber from the fruit and from the whole grain, vitamin D, calcium, phytonutrients. It is a slam dunk, and it's a way to start to close these nutritional gaps with foods that kids really love.